Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? Welcome to another time we're talking about the Tremors franchise. And this time we're talking about Tremors 4.
Was that them?
Tremors 4.
Yeah, I had to think about how that 2%. And if my eyes look a bit watery, I was just recently watching Sandman. Currently episode 6. My god, that was a great episode of television. But we're not here to talk about Tremors. Sandman. We're here to talk about the Tremors franchise. So we've talked about 1 through 3. Now we're going to talk about 4. The thing that makes this one a bit different is the fact that this one is a bit of a prequel, and it goes back to, it goes back to the location of, how the town of Perfection got it, instead became, originally named Projection. So who was the director for this film? Well, S.S. Wilson, and screenplay by Scott Buck. So what happened in this film? Well, this play is a western, and that the great ancestor of Burt Gummer, Hiram Gummer, is having to go to figure out what is going on in the minds of Rejection. Is it something dark and mysterious?
Will finally surface.
They're coming!
And as well as try to figure out how they can get rid of the worms. And I kind of like the fact that this film is a western. And the fact, that they were able to do some things like say, okay, we don't have the firepower from the previous films to rely on. So we're having to, go back and rely on things of, say, yestertime of that time period when it comes to firearms. So that's pretty cool. Who was in the cast for this film? Well, we have the return of Michael Gross as Hiram Gummer, Sarah Botsford as Christy Lord, Billy Drago as Black Hand Kelly, Brent Rome as Juan Pedro, August Schillingberger as Paco, J.E. Freeman as Old Fred, Ming Lo as Pyong Lin Chang, Linda Luke as Lu Wang Cheng, Sam Lee as Hu Yin Chang. So, in all honesty, I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, I like the other previous films. I like the fact that this one decided to say, we're gonna go back, try to go back to the idea of the original film, and say, oh, yeah, we have this idea of the graboids. This one, we're gonna try and, have more of a Western horror vibe, and the fact they say, okay, yeah, some things take place at night, which is cool, especially for a Western horror film.
Who's over there? We got guns over here!
There's not a lot of those. Unless you're talking about Bone Tomahawk. And I'm gonna be honest, I like the fact that, okay, Hiram, he is a bit of a different character compared to Burt, and that he has, he comes from a well-to-do family, but at the same time, he just, say, 20, I believe, you guys should get back to work. He is more of a high society kind of guy, and basically, he kind of has to realize, okay, I need to grow as a character and have character development, and realize, the world does not revolve around him. So yeah, that happens, and I kind of like the idea of the eggs, and okay, so this is the original name for the graboids, which is the dirt dragons, and I think it's a pretty cool, honestly, name. I gotta say that like say the death sequences for the graboids, they can be cool. Especially like the final sequence one with the
Oh, watch out!
yeah, this one moment, I gotta say it's pretty cool too. But in honesty, one of the issues with the later, in my opinion, especially since like say the original Tremors is great. It has like say elements of humor and elements of horror, and the original Tremors film is the one that has like say the ones where most like say, oh shoot, this one actually feels scary, especially this thing with the semi truck, whole minivan, that moment, or heck even the moments where like the finding of old Fred and all that. I mean that redoes this film is like a Western version remake of the original film.
The worst.
Are they following us?
This small town will recruit the best.
You're gonna hire a gunfighter.
Who might you be, sir? Black Hand Kelly?
Like say Bert is like say our Hiram, he is basically our avatar and welcoming us to this new realm of rejection. And yeah, like say it's a new world and all that, and he's trying to like figure out, okay, this is what's going on here. And I like that idea, in the fact that he's different from Bert. And yeah, he still has his like say like the actors, they do a good job, although at times the acting can be a little bit cheesy. And there's nothing wrong with that. The actors, they're doing the best they can, honestly. And so, but what do you guys think of Tremors 4, The Legend Begins? Or just Tremors 4? What do you guys think? Put your thoughts and comments down below. Let me know. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you